Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm Natan, your host with the most. You are here on the Frequency of Abundance. I am so happy to have you here. We are having an absolute blast. This is week 2, just finishing up today. And it is so cool that we are here on, something that I wanted to really hammer home this second week on season 5. And next week will be the last week for season 5. And then we'll get some cool interviews that we're going to be playing for you when we re-binge watch 3 times a day on Restream at the end of the month. Now, on this week, we started with Motivational Mondays, aligning your environment, creating spaces that amplify your intention. We did Transformational Tuesday, aligning... let me try this again. Tuesday was aligning your environment. Motivational Monday was emotional intelligence for energy mastery. Tuesday, aligning your environment. Wednesday, advanced mind shifts. Thursday, cultivating your intuition. Friday, energy and authenticity. Yesterday, quantum alignment practices. Because on the weekdays, it's Monday, Friday, 9 a.m. On the weekends, 3 p.m. I want to make sure that you get a chance to get your first half of the day done. Get a mid-weekend reset, midday reset, and have some fun. So today, on Soaring Sunday, we're looking at aligning money mindset with abundant energy. We're looking at healing financial frequency and clear your money blocks and align with true financial abundance. So, if we really want to start, I want to dive into a topic that, impacts every area of our lives, money, but not in the way that you think. I'm going to be talking to you about energetic alignment. So if you ever said, I'm doing the work, but the money just isn't flowing, this episode is for you. We're going to have so much fun. Where we're coming from, and here, I'll put some contact info in the chat. This way you've got a chance to click on buttons as we're talking about events and invitations and different people and all the cool places that you get to come and hang and join us with. Now, good, you're awesome and in. So let's look at money as energetic alignment. If you're doing the work, money's still not flowing, okay. Segment 1, why your money story matters. If we look at a wisdom nugget, we would say that your relationship with money is often just a mirror of your relationship with yourself. Do you love you? You good to you? Do things naturally flow freely and easily to you? Do you like money? Are you good with money? Do things naturally flow? Give a comment, give a like, give a share, throw something in the chat. I want you to know that this is 100% interactive. You can always get in here, and we'd love to mix it up for you. We're here for all the people around the world looking to have some fun, looking to make an impact, learning to make a difference. So, anything we can do to help, we're here. Now, if we're looking at an actionable exercise, let's do a money timeline audit. Take out a piece of paper, write down, and we're big on paper. If you can believe it, these are Post-its. The largest Post-it I could find. It's not even a Post-it pad. It's like a Post-it notebook that you can rip out and stick to the wall. So take out a piece of paper, write down your earliest memories of money. What beliefs did your parents or your caregivers model? What did you hear growing up? Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. It's not easy to be successful. There's a million of them, right? Maybe you've even heard of a positive one. You can't be poor and help the poor. You want to do some good in the world. How are you going to be a philanthropist? Never seen broke people helping broke people. So, circle 1 or 2 beliefs that still feel emotionally charged. They're not something you can look at and go, okay, whatever. There's something that still connects to you. They're emotionally charged. Now look at an energy clue. Notice your body's reaction as you reflect. When you're remembering that memory, is it tightening your chest? Is it shallow breathing? That's your nervous system. It's giving you clues about energetic resistance. There's blockages of your flow, specifically in this belief. What would financial frequency look like? Well, money's neutral, right? Your energy either repels it or attracts it. It's like a beautifully elusive partner. And if you are magnetic and charismatic in your character, as the kids say, if you got all the riz, which is short for charismatic and charismatic, then yeah, you just would repel. Repel. You just attract money. But if you got hang-ups, if you got emotional frequencies, if you got feelings, you'd repel money. And you wouldn't understand why, because you'd quote-unquote be doing all the work. Doesn't make sense, but it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. So look at, if money's neutral and your energy either repels or attracts it, break that down. Look at low frequency energy as scarcity, shame, guilt, fear. Look at high frequency energy, expansion, gratitude, value, trust. A mini exercise for you would be to look at a money energy check-in. Ask yourself, what emotions do I feel when I check my bank account? Happy, sad, nervous, anxious? Is it like a lottery I'm going to open up and see? You know, is it like I'm winning the awards ceremony for the Oscars and the check goes to? What do you feel? What do you feel? Put it in the chat. Be brave. Do I believe money flows easily to me? I want you to ask yourself, what do I feel when I check my bank account? Do I believe money flows easily to me? Ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how abundant do I feel right now? And if you're like me, then, you know, my speaker goes up to 11. And I want you to know that was 100% Spinal Tap reference. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, throw a like, comment, share. Thank you, thank you. Love that. Yes. Good. So, in the space of where we are and where we're coming from and what we're doing, I want you to back up for a minute. I want you to put it into context because it's financial, right? So it's energetically vibrated to that. You're a big deal. You've been a big deal for a while. If you weren't, you probably wouldn't be watching this program. This here is for peak performers. We're for people that are either in a frequency of abundance or just shy of it and right about to be. We're good on our way to great. We're 9.9, we're 9 out of 10, but we want to get to 9.1. You know, that's where the people looking at this program understand that, hey, money matters. And damn it, I can fix my clients and I can help them with, like, you know, the deepest traumatic and emotionally charged injuries and childhood traumas, and I can do all of that great work for them. But as soon as we talk about, can I make more than $5, $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month? I don't know. Should I? Could I? What would that look like? Why? What would and all these weird questions come up. I have all this emotional baggage when it comes to money. So in that scope, one of the best ways to get around that is to make more money. I have a beautiful friend of mine that's also a client that I've worked with for a couple years, and he has a special needs family, and so he, as a financial advisor, also created a nonprofit called perfectlyimperfectfamilies.org. And then he went and the crazy guy got a trademark for being able to build a living will and trust specifically for special needs families. So if, knock on wood, heaven forbid, something happens to the parents, there's money to take care of the kids that are special needs. That's so beautiful. And in that context, you know, you come to that place and go, hey, how do I pay for that nonprofit? How does that work? How do I keep those lights on and doors open? Well, until it self-funds, you fund it. And you fund it by making more money in your day job, whatever the heck your day job is, so that you can fuel your passion projects. Whether they're hobbies like Enzo Ferrari, I sell cars just so that I can go race them on the weekend. or whether there's something a little deeper and you're trying to help and heal and do some good. So, wherever you're coming from, I want you to take a look at this. In this minute, I'm going to share with you, this is Allura Creative. This is the beautiful not-for-profit, and as far as I know, the only one in the world, public relations house. They're our sponsor. They're the corporate reasons why we're able to do all of this for free. And them as a not-for-profit is impressive as well. They're able to shine a spotlight specifically on those that help, heal, serve. If you're a coach, a healer, a therapist, a specialist, if you're hunting whales, if you're looking for C-suite, owner, professional, leaders, founders, those, yeah, ding, ding, ding. That's the only thing they do. They blow a dog whistle to that target audience. So if you're a little hung up on money, maybe the shortest, easiest way is to just make some more. And maybe sometimes it's best to have someone else come in and help, especially somebody who knows what they're doing and can recognize your education, experience, your expertise, can recognize your heart and says, I'm not sure what's kicking your butt. Might be marketing, might be sales, might be tech, might be, I don't know. But we'll find it, we'll fix it. Because some of us have done this for a while. Well, so take a minute. If this resonates with you, reach out to me. I'd love to be able to see what we can do to shine and big up.
I'm sure
your
you've heard the news. There's a game-changing PR house in town. At Allura Creative Agency, we specialize in bringing visionaries together. As the first and only not-for-profit public relations house, we offer exclusive, invitation-only events tailored for C-suite leaders, executives, professionals, and founders. Imagine this, you co-hosting an event alongside top industry leaders, seamlessly connecting with your ideal clients. Our done-for-you approach means we handle everything, from getting butts in seats to your co-host, personally introducing you and your unique offer. Founded during the global lockdown, Allura was born out of a commitment to empower coaches, healers, and experts. Today, we continue that mission by providing a platform for you to shine and expand your influence. Join our exclusive community and experience the power of authentic connection. Discover how Allura Creative Agency can elevate your brand and help you unlock your full potential. Curious? Book a time to speak with us today and step into a world of endless opportunities. Allura Creative Agency, elevating brands and inspiring leaders. Won't you join us today?
Be wonderful. Come join us. So if that helps and if that solves your money problem, you might be surprised. It might be, okay, I'm really good at what I do. I'm an amazing coach, healer, therapist. I heal, I help. Wonderful. I'm just not good at explaining it, or I'm just not good at selling it, or that's what we help with. We can make that a lot easier for you than you think. So that might be step one. Let's look at segment 3. Let's look at clearing money blocks. Your top 5 money blocks to look for: fear of outshining loved ones. Oh, you're saying I'd have a hang-up if I made more money than my dad? You might. Okay. 2, believing you have to work hard to deserve money. There's a lot of people that didn't, and they have a lot. 3, I want you to think of another money block as fear of managing more responsibility. Oh, more money, more problems, right? Like the Biggie song? Oh, man. What am I going to do? I just more responsibility. You know what? I'm good with this money. I don't need more responsibility. I'm fine. I don't want more money. Associating wealth with being judged. I don't want people to think of me that way and like, oh, he's just a rich person. And guilt for wanting more. You deserve more. Top 5 money blocks to look for: fear of outshining loved ones, believing that you have to work hard to deserve money, fear of managing more responsibility, associating wealth with being judged, and guilt for wanting more. So look at a power exercise as burn and recode. And this will be a cool ritual for you. Write just write down one limiting belief on a piece of paper. Say out loud, this is no longer mine to carry. Safely burn or rip the paper and replace it with a new truth. I am safe with more money. I expand with ease. If you feel this, and if you're ready to go to the next level, say amen. I am safe with more money. I expand with ease. I want you to think about embodying abundance, where that comes from. Your wisdom nugget would look like, abundance is not what you have. That's just a calculated measurement of accumulation. It's what you allow. Oh, are you so full that you just are contained because the things that you own, like the things you own end up owning? You know, and you have 36 hobbies and now you have to go do them all. You buy yourself a yacht and now you have to go do the yacht circle. It's not what you have, it's what you allow. So if your life isn't set up in such a way that you have any room left to allow any abundance, I'm not convinced you're living as abundantly as you should. You can call me up, challenge me on it. But I feel that if you had that extra little bit of room, look at it this way. Look at it like financial freedom. Let's say there's obviously levels, right? So do you have the financial freedom to spend $5 and buy yourself a treat at the store? Great. Do you have $500 to treat yourself to a really nice, memorable dinner? Great. Do you have $5,000 to treat yourself to a toy, but a really expensive one? Great. Do you have $50,000 to invest in something that you think might work, but if it doesn't, it's only $50,000? This is where I'm coming from. That ability to say, okay, I have the financial freedom to buy that if I want to. What did you think abundance was? That's another version of it. Now, it's not to say I have $17 million in the bank. That doesn't have anything to do with abundance. It's not what you have, it's what you allow. So if you allow yourself to buy that, if you allow yourself to go on vacation, if you allow yourself to treat family, friends, loved ones, if you allow yourself to give, if you allow yourself to do the charity work, that's abundance. It's not what you have, it's what you allow. Daily abundance. And I want you to look at some practices that we can do every day. These embody daily abundance. So walk like abundance is already yours. Make one small, generous move today. Tip bigger. Donate. Gift. The gift doesn't have to be money. It could be your time, your expertise, your knowledge, your wisdom, your truth. Give. When you give, you're good. When you receive, you're great. And you notice that you don't get to receive before you give. This isn't a universal bank account. You don't get to make a withdrawal before you make a deposit. It doesn't make sense in any capacity. Let it in. And then see what comes out. Replace any of that language that doesn't serve you. I want you to speak an abundance language. Replace I can't afford with I'm choosing to direct my resources elsewhere right now. Because you are. I guarantee you could afford it if you wanted to. You move some money around, you move some mountains around, you move things around because you want to. You can't afford almost anything. It's ridiculous what you can do. But you're choosing to direct your resources elsewhere right now. It's not just a politically correct way to get yourself sneaky out of, an uncomfortable situation where somebody's asking you to invest. It's also a way for you to energetically say the words into the universe that don't hurt your progress, that don't hurt your upward trajectory, that don't hurt everything that you're planning, and don't sabotage yourself. So this is a way to say that still serves you and honors you and what you're trying to do. That's why I like it. Now, if we want to do a quick visualization, deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. Hold. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. Picture your ideal, abundant life. Now feel it. Feel it. Notice where in your body you feel the expansion. Anchor it with the breath. And say, this is my new normal. Now smile. This is your new normal. This is where you radiate from. This is where you resonate. This is how you stay in abundance. This is how you get connected to source. So now let's raise up that financial frequency. In order to do it, we talked earlier about how, hey, sometimes it may be just easier to make more money. Okay. Sometimes it may be easier to not put all the heavy lifting on yourself. Sometimes it may be easier to actually have a group with you. The tide rises all boats. So what if I invite you to come? There's something special. It's a personal momentum wellness summit. It is on demand. So it's available whenever you'd like it. I have a dozen of my most incredible friends, including the wonderful Natan Trapa. I'll be interviewing him in a couple days, and you guys will be seeing that in about a week or so at the end of the season. It's going to be epic. He runs the Resilience Center over in Denmark, and I'll be speaking at the 2025 Global Resilience Summit coming up in Denmark and virtually. About 10,000 people come by, so make sure you pop in. There's comments, likes, and shares, but there's also little clicky links for you in the chat so that you can come in and join our world. It's a place, it's obviously free. A, it's a .org, and B, we're all coming from a not-for-profit. We're here to help everybody level. I'd like you to come and play in our sandbox, elevate yourself and play in that space. So sometimes, like I said, it may be trickier for you to roll up your own sleeves by yourself. This is on demand, available for you as you need it, as you want it, as it feels right. So I'd like you to consider taking a peek and giving yourself a complimentary personal wellness retreat. Come join us over at the summit.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself, elevate your impact, and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches because you deserve to thrive.
I believe you deserve to thrive. I want you to take the invitation. If it doesn't cost you anything, if you get to take it whenever you want, it's done at your time on demand. So you can take it in bit-sized pieces. You can binge watch the entire summit. You can have so much fun. And I think it's going to be the easiest way for you to consume an incredible amount of content from an incredible amount of people that are just there to help and give. So if you're here with us, if you've joined the Frequency of Abundance group, thank you so much for joining us. I believe we're dozens strong now, and it's beautiful. Now, I want us to get to hundreds and thousands. I want you to bring a friend. It's complimentary. It's a free group on LinkedIn. You click on in the chat. I've got that going on for you. We've also got making sure that if you see it there, it's on the ticker. Go to LinkedIn. You literally type the Frequency of Abundance. Boop, click group. Boop, bop. You're there. You're there. Now, if you want to join the private community, it's tens of dollars a month. But there we have many people that are there to help others give back, rise up. Group coaching, office hours, there's open houses, there's so much fun. And accountability partners. If you want to speak on this stage, join me here and give back. I'll give you a topic list. Whatever you're an expert on and you want to speak on, let me know. We're giving back nuggets and actionable wisdom. You've seen a show, you know what we do. If you want to step up, this is like one of those rappers that usually raps in a duo, and now he's on stage and his rapping duo partner is like gone. And so he's like, anyone in the audience know this song? Okay, man, don't screw up. Here you go. And he gives him the mic, and it's awesome, and it's some of the greatest stuff ever. So if you can riff with me, come on in. You are in the wheelhouse. If you'd prefer to be interviewed, because you have a message, a mission, you're trying to do some good in the world, right? I want you to remember that your vision is what you start with. And if you can take your mission, your vision, and if you can take that vision and spread it to enough people, they really believe in what you're doing, and it becomes a mission. And if you can take your mission and share that with enough people, it becomes a movement. And that's what we're trying to do. So please, please, please share your vision. Make it a mission. Make your mission a movement. Join our movement. I'd love you to play in our sandbox as well. So if you'd like to be a speaker, if you'd like to be a guest, we talked about coming to a personal wellness retreat. Do you want to be on there? Did you want us to make your own? Did you want to have events? Come talk to me about Lura. Come talk to me about being a guest speaker. Did you want to know what it's like to play at the highest level? We'll have to come back for that. In the meantime, I want to go segment 5, and I want to raise financial frequencies. Let's look at some energy practices to align with abundance. Now, we'll do 4 of them. Number 1, gratitude rampage. List 10 things you're grateful for right now. It might be beautiful hair. It might be an incredible, happy, healthy family. It might be a successful career. It might be all the above. Great, there's 10 things. Go, 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 go. Go. Gratitude rampage. Number 2, mantra repetition. I align my energy with wealth every day. I align my energy with wealth every day. That's a mantra repetition. 3, declutter. Your physical space reflects your inner space. As within, so without. As below, so above. These hermetic principles stand the test of time. Clear your wallet. Clear your desk. Clear your inbox. 4, celebrate every dollar. No matter how big, no matter how small. Train your mind to celebrate receiving even $1. It's a gift. Money is a form of appreciation. Say it again. Money is a form of appreciation. So when somebody cuts the check and says, what do I make this out for? It's because they appreciate you. It's an energetic reciprocity of what you've already deposited into that energetic bank. And now they like to pay you back. And money's a great, quick, and easy way to do it. Wherever in the universe, from finding 25 cents on the floor to going out and even getting a small win, $1, $1 million, you train your mind to see it, it sees it. You train your mind to see more of it, it looks for more of it, it finds more of it. It finds more of it, it believes it's possible, it believes it's possible, it finds more of it. It finds more of it because it believes it's possible. Holy crap, you get rich quick. What did we talk about earlier? Is it this first or is it belief first? You don't change the action, you change the belief. Celebrate every dollar. It's incredible. Now, segment 6. Can you believe it? We've made it so far. I've been so happy to be with you today. We've been having so much fun. It's been epic, epic, epic. Now, if we look at next steps and some integration, I'll give you an action plan for today. Identify and clear one money block. Practice the abundance walk. Practice the mantra, I am a magnet for aligned wealth. I'm a magnet for aligned wealth. I am a magnet for aligned wealth. And I do want you to say it not just 3 times, but 3 times differently. It is key because you've said it now 3 different times. And it counts as 3 separate things. And it's reinforced 3 different times. Look at your mind and your subconscious and the ability to imprint as the ability to look at a Jacob's ladder. First thing that goes in gets reinforced by the 17th thing. It reinforced all 16 below it. And thus it reinforced your first thing 17 times. Be very careful and pick and choose cleverly what that first thing is. That way you always have the right one ready to go for you as you need it. Yeah. It's time to tune in every day to raise your frequency. This is the frequency of abundance for a reason. So I want you to think about that. I want you to think that you've been invited to come join us personally and professionally. There's still one more invitation coming. But before I do, I'd like you to know that you're not broken. I'd like you to know you're not behind. I'd like you to know that you're not blocked forever. I believe you're one shift away from letting abundance in. I believe that money flows when you're in harmony with yourself. So breathe. Align. And let the frequency of abundance rise within you. When you feel words of power, incantations, words spoken invoke power compared to affirmations. I feel pretty. Small children and dogs and cats love me. It doesn't have the same impact. And I want you to think about where you're coming from. If you're already playing at 9 out of 10, if you're already good and looking to get to great, there's one place. It's invitation only. It's very private. It's not elite or elitist. It just happens to be there for those of us that are 9 and looking to get to 9.1. And there's an elite place for that. And as an Olympic energy coach, I'd like to personally invite you. Hang in for a minute and see if this is a place that you'd like to come and join us.
Meet Natan, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not a...
Well, I apologize. I clicked the button a little quick. Sometimes technology gets away with you. Now, if that resonated, what you did get to see, it's available. All roads point back to grabbing a one-on-one, just so we get a chance to say hi, just so we can see what you're working on. Are you doing some good in the world? You want to get a spotlight shined on you? That would be a blessing. Let me introduce you to a couple really, really cool people around the world that I know. That would be a blessing. Me being able to serve you would be a blessing for me. Remember, those that are good give, those that are great receive. You gotta receive. The blessings are coming out. I'm waiting for you to open up. So here's a final thought for you. Abundance isn't something you chase. It's something you align with. When your energy is clear, when your intentions are pure, when your beliefs are in harmony with receiving, money doesn't just show up, it flows, it multiplies, it stays. You are worthy of wealth that feels good, that expands your impact, that reflects your inner wholeness. They say that people, when you weren't with money, that's what you were. Great. Now that you're with money, it just amplifies it. So if you were a jerk before, you're a bigger jerk with money. If you're a beautiful soul before, you're a bigger beautiful soul now that you have money. That's why I want you to feel that you're worthy of wealth. I want it to feel good. Expand your impact. Reflect your inner wholeness. Today, you didn't just talk about it. You activated it. So I want you to keep showing up. I want you to keep aligning. I want you to know that your abundant life is already responding. It's out there. Congratulations. You sent it. You've dealt it. When it comes back, my goodness, you better receive. Ladies and gentlemen, we start week 3 on Frequency of Abundance, Season 5, tomorrow on Motivational Monday. I invite you to join us 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, as we have some fun in the sun. It's going to be epic. Now, as always, I want to thank you for being here. I want you to invite a friend, anyone that you think this can help. Raise up, because we believe the time